From vegetables that help fight cancer to fruits that help you sleep better. Stay tuned to number 1 to find out about 10 foods you didn't know were superfoods. Number 10. Sweet potato. While the sweet potato is a starchy root vegetable, it's also a powerhouse of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. What health benefits do you stand to reap by munching on this tuber? Well, the color of the sweet potato skin indicates the antioxidants it contains. Orange sweet potatoes have a high concentration of beta-carotene that's converted to vitamin A in your body. Vitamin A strengthens the immune system, supports bone health, and protects your cells from damage by free radicals. Purple skinned sweet potatoes have a high concentration of anthocyanins, which are anti-carcinogenic, anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and can improve your visual acuity. Further studies have shown the consumption of whole sweet potatoes could help in the moderation of blood sugar levels in type 2 diabetics. Sweet potatoes are high in dietary fiber and are botanically unrelated to white potatoes. What's great though is that in recipes calling for white potatoes, you can use sweet potatoes instead. The easiest and best way to cook them is by boiling them, so boil some up today. Number 9. Red sweet peppers. Sweet peppers, or bell peppers, have different colors including green, yellow, orange, and red. But if you're looking for the most nutritious and most savory pepper in your supermarket's grocery section, opt for red bell peppers. Contrasted with green bell peppers, they have 11 times more beta-carotene, 1.5 times more vitamin C, and 8 times more vitamin A. They have a powerful antioxidant called capsaicin. It has been shown to have cancer preventative benefits, and it gives red peppers their brilliant red color. You can also get a decent amount of iron from red peppers. Similarly, the high amounts of vitamin C in the peppers improves the absorption of dietary iron from other foods such as spinach or meat. They are also an excellent source of vitamin B6 that supports proper brain development in kids and regulates blood levels of homogeneity, which in abnormal levels has been linked to heart disease, strokes, and Alzheimer's disease. Bell peppers are usually in season during summer and fall, and when selecting a red sweet pepper, make sure it's firm, brightly colored, and heavy for its size. Number 8. Parsley. Nothing says fresh like chopped parsley set on top of a partly charred steak, grilled fish, or any of your favorite restaurant meals. But the world's most popular herb is more than a decorative garnish. Before we learn about the benefits of parsley though, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Zero to Hero. It will help you feel super. Parsley contains a multitude of nutrients including vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin B6, antioxidants, flavonoids, and minerals like calcium, manganese, and copper. So why gorge on this highly nutritious herb? It contains the highest concentrations of myricetin, a plant-based flavonoid with anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and anti-cancer benefits. Parsley is also good for your heart because of its folic acid, which promotes general cardiovascular health. You also derive a decent amount of luteolin that has been shown to help fight cancer, age-related disease, ALS, and autism. What's also great is that you can find parsley in your supermarkets all year round. Number 7. Broccoli. This miniature tree-looking veggie has been around for more than 2,000 years and resulted from the crossbreeding of brassica crops, such as cabbages, by an ancient Italian civilization. It was introduced into America by Southern Italian immigrants, but became popular in the 1920s. There are many ways to cook it, and it provides many health benefits. No wonder it has become hugely successful. So, what does it contain? Though it's 90% water, broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin C, which is essential for proper immune function. It has some of the highest levels of glucoraphanin that's converted to sulforaphane during digestion. Animal and laboratory-based studies have revealed some amazing benefits of sulforaphane. It's the most promising molecule that can combat and kill cancer. It lowers LDLs, which are your bad cholesterol levels in humans. In hypersensitive rats, sulforaphane and broccoli sprouts decreased blood pressure and protected the heart against cell problems and oxidative stress. The sulfur-containing molecule has also been shown to help combat obesity, improve diabetes, protect against skin damage, and more. So what's the best way to eat it? Raw. But a study showed that steaming from 1 to 3 minutes, and not a minute longer, can increase the sulforaphane yield. Number 6. Kale. Hailed as the queen of greens. Because of its nutrient content, kale belongs to the same family as collards, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. A cup of raw kale has more than 100% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin C, vitamin K, and vitamin A. It's also high in lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants shown to protect the eye from cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. Like other greens in the cabbage family, kale can provide your body with isothiocyanate that helps protect against cancer by preventing carcinogens from being activated and countering the poisonous effects on active carcinogens. Kale is also a good plant source of calcium, potassium, and magnesium. Most people don't get enough magnesium in their diet, which boosts calcium absorption, lowers blood pressure, and even relieves anxiety. Kale also has health-promoting flavonoids that protect your body from free radicals. Cooked, boiled, or steamed, you can't afford to miss this tasty green in your diet. And the best part is, you can grow the plant indoors all year round. Number 5. Spinach. There is a battle brewing amongst the superfoods with one crucial question. Which is healthier, spinach or kale? Let's compare 1 cup of the chopped greens. Kale will give you 206% of the daily recommended vitamin A compared to just 56% from spinach. Kale also has more vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, manganese, copper, and proteins. But spinach does make a quick comeback, with more folate at 15% compared to just 5% in kale. Spinach also has more iron that's vital for folks battling anemia. In terms of dietary fiber, it's almost a tie, with kale at 5% and spinach at 3%. And it's not all bad news for spinach, despite these numbers. You stand to benefit a lot from its well-balanced nutrient profile. What's more, it has antioxidants that strengthen muscles, particularly your heart muscle. And like kale, it contains lutein and zeaxanthin that are good for your eyes. Spinach may also improve your cognitive function, and if you can't decide between these two veggies, just mix them. Number 4. Beet greens. Beetroot is an established superfood, famed for its high levels of dietary nitrate, which your body converts to nitrate oxide, a really powerful molecule with innumerable health benefits. But what you might not know is that the green leafy top is a nutrient wellspring. In fact, beet greens can be a great substitute to other dark and leafy vegetables, such as Swiss chard and spinach. This is because beet greens are a good source of iron, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B2, folate, fiber, copper, manganese, and potassium. Naturally, eating beet greens comes with a number of benefits. The plentiful vitamin A in one serving can stimulate the production of white blood cells and antibodies, and fights the effects of free radicals. Since they are great sources of fiber, beet roots can help control your blood sugar levels, lower your cholesterol levels, and help you lose weight. And do you know another reason why beets are awesome superfoods? They can survive in freezing temperatures. Number 3. Chia seeds. Despite the recent buzz about the health benefits of these seeds and their star status in the paleo diet, chia seeds have been around for thousands of years. They come from a flowering plant native to Mexico. Ancient civilizations, including the Mayans and Aztecs, farmed them for food and religious purposes. What's more, they were eaten by warriors to increase their strength. In fact, the name chia comes from the word chiabane, which means strengthening in the Mayan dialect. Modern warriors, aka bodybuilders, have also turned to chia seeds for their high protein content. Vegans also love chia because they pack a healthy dose of omega-3 fatty acids that are mostly derived from eating seafood. What's more, in 1 ounce of chia seeds, you get 42% and 18% of the daily recommended amounts of dietary fiber and calcium, respectively. Like sesame seeds, there are many ways you can incorporate chia seeds into your diet. Number 2. Kiwi fruit. Slice open a kiwi fruit and you'll be visually impressed by its striking green flesh. Not only do these fruits crush it in the looks department, but they are one of the most nutrient-dense fruits in the world. Struggling to sleep? Eat 2 kiwi fruits 1 hour before bedtime. Their high content of serotonin induces sleep and also assists in memory and learning. And if you believe citrus fruits are the best source of vitamin C, kiwi fruits' vitamin C content is almost twice that of lemons and oranges. Kiwi fruits have also been shown to help asthma patients relieve the symptoms of wheezing. They contain an enzyme called actinidin, which is also present in papaya, which enhances gastric digestion of proteins. In a study involving people with elevated blood pressure levels, consuming 3 kiwi fruits a day lowered blood pressure levels more than eating an apple a day. Surprisingly, this humble little fruit is also an excellent source of omega-3. An important thing to note, though, is that some people are actually allergic to kiwi fruits. Number 1. Bee pollen. Often called nature's perfect food, bee pollen has been the go-to food supplement for thousands of years. Hippocrates, who's regarded as the father of medicine, used it as a healing substance. Francis Huber, a Swiss naturalist who studied bees in the 19th century, called bee pollen the greatest bodybuilder on Earth. So what is it? Bee pollen is the primary source of food for bee larvae, and its collection starts when a worker bee lands on the anthers of a flower. The bee will gather pollen, mix it with saliva, and place it in a basket on its hind legs. Once the bee arrives in the hive, it stores the pollen in open cells and seals it with a layer of honey. The airtight plug causes the pollen to undergo an anaerobic fermentation that makes the nutrients readily available. And what benefit does it provide? It's thought to improve concentration levels and alertness. It's rich in B vitamins that promote the health of your nervous system, and thanks to its 22 amino acids, it has been used by athletes and bodybuilders. Bee pollen has also been shown to reduce inflammation, protect the liver against toxicity, and its antioxidant properties could help patients with diseases such as hypertension, cancer, and cardiovascular diseases. It may also benefit people suffering from allergies by inhibiting the activation of mast cells, thus reducing histamine levels in the body. Besides boosting your health, it's also a natural stress and anxiety reliever. However, some people may have severe allergic reactions towards bee pollen, and it should be avoided by people with diabetes. Which superfood makes you feel super? Let us know in the comments below, and take care.